NETGEAR just announced Nighthawk M5 mobile router. This is huge, this is big, this is a little tiny device that you can carry with you anywhere you go, but what it does is that it gives you 5G connectivity throughout your house and on the go. More on that. So NETGEAR just announced the Nighthawk M5 mobile router, and this is extremely fast because it gives you a 5G blasting internet speed. And then you have seen 5G phones under 5G tower and how crazy fast they can get. Well, this can give it to you anywhere you are, regardless if you're at home or if you're on the go, with the Wi-Fi 6 technology. This is awesome. No more router, no more connection, no more dongling with the cables and none of that. This is perfect on the go, and it has a fixed wireless option, bringing revolutionary 5G connection to your home office using gigabit internet port. Simply connect your 5G mobile router to your existing home router and bring 5G speed to your home and network and all the devices that you need. Now this is good, this is great, but I don't know this. There's couple of problem right here. But if you look through their picture right here, 6.8 gigabyte of 15 gigabyte used. I mean, how is that gonna work if you're gonna replace all of your Wi-Fi devices with this at home? How are you gonna have 15 gigabyte of internet to use? Last month, and I mean, I use a lot of internet, but I'm just one person. My wife doesn't use internet that much, doesn't stream that much. So a household of 2 people, which one is extreme, one doesn't use that much Wi-Fi, uses last month 400 gigabytes of internet. The month before that, we used 800 gigabyte because everything is streamed. My video, my YouTube, when I'm browsing on the internet, when I'm watching movies on Netflix, when I'm watching videos on Apple TV, it's all internet. My camera, my Nest camera, my security camera, all of this are drawing internet. So how is 15 gig gonna be viable for me? And if it is something that can be used, what if I leave the home? So my home is not gonna be connected. I have everything connected to my home. So if I leave the home and this is something that is gonna provide me connectivity throughout my house and outside, that's not gonna work because as soon as I leave, all my devices will be offline. My camera is not gonna work. My TV is not gonna work. My thermostat is not gonna work. My hue lights are not gonna work. I can't keep track of my dog, Pepe. He's gonna be running around. I have no idea what is he doing. So that's the second problem. Now the third problem is battery. This device is tiny. It says that it's gonna give you internet without massive cables. And they have a picture that they have it nicely set down on a table. It's not connected to anything. All the ports are basically loose. Now, it's gonna be a good option to supplement your home Wi-Fi, but we're not there yet. 5G is expensive. The towers are really, really expensive. And this device, although it's a cool device, it gives you 5G on the go, and it gives you 5G in your house, but you better measure your usage. Otherwise, you'll be hit with extreme amount of charges. It's just like when we first got internet on our phones. The first time we got internet, we were limited on how much you're gonna use. Verizon came up with that unlimited stuff first back then when people wasn't watching YouTube or wasn't watching streaming off their phone, and then they saw that they made a mistake, so they pulled it out. And as soon as they pulled it out, only grandfather line had unlimited, and they couldn't upgrade their phone because if you wanted to upgrade your phone, you would lose your unlimited data unless you bought the phone right off the bat, paid for it, whole thing paid off. And then we had a count on eBay, the unlimited one, being sold for $800, $900. Why? Because it's simply impossible. But now everybody's unlimited because it's all over the place. Internet is all over the place. 5G, it's just like that back then. You can't have it unlimited because it's gonna cost too much. So 15 gig, I don't know why they're making this accusation, and in their website they have the TV, they have the tablet, they have everything, computer connected to it, but you can't really use it. I mean, you could use it if you have a couple hundreds of dollars to pay monthly. I mean, it's a nice option for those who have the money, but a typical average consumer is not gonna be able to use this device. I mean, maybe if you're traveling and if you're a businessman or businesswoman and you're on the go and you're just checking email, inputting data, exporting data, it might work for you. Other than that, you have the limitation, you have battery, and you have reliability, because not everybody's gonna be 5G. They don't have the towers, so you're gonna get 4G. I mean, it's gonna provide you, it has a technology for 5G, but it's not gonna give you 5G everywhere you go. It's just like AT&T slaps 5G on all of their phones. Yeah, you could slap it in there, you could say it's 5G compatible, I have the 5, it's not real 5G. Real 5G, it's right now in limited places. And real 5G gets blocked by a small concrete wall. So if you're inside of your house, how are you gonna get 5G? I have no idea. In technology brand, it says latest 5G technology, 5GNR, sub 6 gigahertz. Supports LTE, Cat22, LTE Advanced, 4.4, always on connection, of course, if you pay for it. Increased network performance, IPv6 support, waterproof a little bit, and Qualcomm SD55. And then it has data usage meter. Data usage meter. So it manages your data and how much you use. To me, it just doesn't make sense. If you want 5G, you have to connect it to an Ethernet cable, via Ethernet cable. Close to 1 gigabyte speed. Now, if you're living out the country or if you're not in a major city, you're not gonna get that. It's just impossible. Dimension. 4.4 inches by 4.8 inches, so basically about this size. Not big. It's really nice. It's a very nice device, but it just doesn't make sense for what they're advertising. Nice option, but what do you think? Do you think it's worth spending all those money on it? If you ask me, it's too early. It's a cool gadget, it's a cool device, but it's too early. Not gonna work.